Huh?
No one's there yet, Goofy butt.
Hi, Daddy. Daddy, are those? Hi.
That's me.
Are those?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh. My toy. My toy. Yeah. Yeah. My toy. Daddy.
Hey, Rose.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello.
She
Hello.
just turned 2 last month.
Hi, bird.
He said, hi, sweetie.
Hi, bird. Hi, bird. Hi, bird. Butter. A butter. A butter.
Yeah?
Hey. Hey.
Yep, I'm okay.
Hi, Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yep.
Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
She's very talkative. Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Danny. She's so cute.
Toy. Toy.
Careful, baby.
Oh, toy. Oh, toy.
You got a toy? Say hi.
Hi. Pepper. A tie.
How things
Hi,
are going there, bud?
baby. Hi, baby. A baby.
Yeah? Who is that?
Two.
What's your name?
Hi.
Hey, what's your name? Hi.
Daddy.
Hey,
Huh?
what's your name? Say Carlia.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, leave it.
Oh.
What's your name? Say Carlia.
Two. A two.
Yeah.
Mommy, two. Yeah. Two.
Okay, go play.
Hey.
Go play. Grayson, look.
Look. I'm here.
Say hi.
Hi.
Wave.
Kiss.
There, now you guys got to see both of them today.
Daddy, kiss.
Yep.
Me, hi.
Stitch.
I haven't done. Good.
No, what you guys got going on today?
Toy. Ow. My toe. I died. I died.
I am working on a 70 Dodge Charger for my dad for
Fire.
Father's Day.
Fire. Whoa. I.
There's motors so far. I got both fill lines hooked up. Got the fill block there. Got another fill line coming off the fill pump. Move. Coming off the fill pump there up to the block, which is block itself is right there. There you go. You can see it right there. Right there. I cheated. The kit pulleys didn't have the power steering on it. So I went to my parts bin and I found the power steering belt and alternator assembly. Pulled it off one of the other ones I was building and put it on this. It works. The next thing I gotta do for lines on this is power steering lines. And then run the rest of the ignition wiring system to it. Got radiator shroud, the anti-sway heater box all painted up. I got the radiator support painted up, the same body, has the body color. I got the firewall painted up, same color as the body color. Um, Working on gonna be doing fuel lines from the tank up to the front. I got painted the chassis, body color, took an airbrush, worked in some black, flat black in the center. Then last night went through and started painting the subframe semi-gloss black. Watch out. The exhaust manifolds I painted up steel and dry brushed them with rust. There's another one. And there's the other one. So those are drying. Then I got the differential cover done up. Use a Molotov on that. And then I actually wish I had an air compressor. That way I could do the metallizer stainless steel on the exhaust. This car, I'm going to do brake lines all the way around. I got a lot to do in 2 weeks. Saying Father's Day, the 17th, and today is the 3rd. And then the other thing I'm going to do is on one of the fill lines. On the fill lines going up to the fill pump, I'm going to do an inline fill filter. A little tip for you guys, if you guys care to see. So, good inline fill filters, diodes from circuit boards. Use a little vinyl tubing that you would use for your spark plug boots. Ooh, that was close. That was close, guys. I dropped it. I'm glad I had a blank. I have a blanket on my chair. But let's see if I get my fat fingers out of the way to show you guys. But you take a little bit of vinyl tubing, you put it on the part of the wire that comes out, clip it off, glue it there. Then you take some wiring that you're going to use for your fuel lines and put it in the opposite on the opposite side. And you do that twice to simulate the rubber, that coating. Well, not the coating, but the hose that leads up to it. In some cases, I know some are just a hard line right into the filter and hard line right out of the filter. I've seen some that are hard line into a vinyl tube, crimped off, and then the vinyl tube goes up to the filter, crimped off, in the same way coming back out. I've seen them several ways. Stop. Go with the stitch.
Bobby.
Just a little tip.
Do. Toy, toy. No. No, put your eye.
Nope, that's not it. That's not it.
Daddy. 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 Oh, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Hi, hi, hi.
Now I got the body stuff and whatnot out on the porch. I'm waiting. I need to get it cleared. Yeah, I need to get it cleared, and before I do that, kind of scuff up the body just a little bit. Very, 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 very fine sandpaper. How's it going, Butch? Kind of knock down some of the high edges, go
Ah,
back through and clear coat it. You can hear the enthusiasm of clear coating.
Droopy, 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 droopy.
At, Out of all the cars I ever clear coated, I only had two that came out good.
Okay.
Well, three.
Fee,
Kaya, careful.
fee, 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 fee. Okay, my back.
You're a goofy butt.
Go, 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 goofy. Yeah.
Watch out.
Also,
I'll show you guys the body.
okay, but
There's body, the hood, the front pan, and the rear valance. So after I get the body kind of sanded down just a little bit, not too much, and clear coated, I gotta pull the tape off
Robbie.
and then add black to it. So once I get in a good position on this where I know it won't be so hard for me to complete before Father's Day, then I'm gonna start on this one. And I'll have 2 weeks to do that. And that is actually my Chevy truck month build, 6 to 8 El Camino. I haven't decided on the color yet. Put it back. So we'll get it figured out one of these days. One of these days I might be a model builder. Instead of a model instead of model tinker. So one day. Instead of tinkering around, I might actually get some things built and displayed. Oh, put it back. Then got that given to me. Then I got a small one right there on the shelves for this one, or right underneath that towel there. So, and got a light. So it's just a matter of getting it where and get my cars out of the box. Out of the box is redone and fixed and put back in there. But what I'm saying is getting some of the group builds that I'm in done and out of the way. Then I'll be starting back on my military group build, my military appreciation group build. That thing is literally a hack job. There's no glue yet, no paint on it yet. What I'm actually doing is using the ACR the SVT ACR Viper kit bashing with the '09 Dodge Challenger. So it's just me trying to get some of this stuff chipped away. What sucks is all these guys and everybody,
Hey, I'm coming.
everybody doing group builds that strike interest. You know, like I wasn't gonna get into any more group builds. Like for instance, I had gotten into Dylan's Pro Street group build. I had to back out of it because what I want to do to that Monte Carlo will not fit. I don't think I'll be able to get done in the time frame he put on it. So where am I? Semi-gloss black rear axle, steel springs with the chrome differential cover. Today's episode brought to you by Monsters. Not a paid advertisement. So after I get all this, everything I need done on this, then back half of the transmission from the bell housing is going to be painted up. That'll be painted up right before I put it in. Yeah, right before I put it in the car. Got the master cylinder glued to the brake booster. And hopefully I have enough line to do my brake lines. Which, after I do my fuel lines, that'll all be pretty much taken up. Hey, how's it going, Spunky? Fuddy duddy. Hey, stop. I don't want you. I don't want you blocking anybody. You're a freak. Hey. Hey, Ron. Hey, good morning to you, Ron. I'm just working on the charger for Father's Day. Got the exhaust manifold painted up. Painted it still last night, and I just got done doing the dry brush of the rust. You Santa Man. Yeah, I know I have 2 weeks. I'm trying to bust it out and make it look nice. And hopefully I don't have a freaking issue with the clear coat. That's the other one, but that one won't be so bad because doesn't that go till October? I think he's got that one going till October. Morning, Big Steve. Oh, December. Awesome.
Also, Jimmy. 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 No.
Stop.
Stop it.
You stop it. You stink.
Not about looking.
Some gloss.
Mommy.
Safety tip of the day. If you have a cap for your knife, always cap it. Oh, Mike's not hosting it anymore, there, Spunky?
Welcome.
Still, uh, flat black. Get to live the flat back.
No. No.
Excuse you. Excuse you. Rose, that kind of sounds like me with the gasser. Oh, okay. That sounds like me with the gasser. I want to build a gasser, but I want to build a gasser that nobody has done already. And when I build one, I want it to be more like, what in the world? I would never thought of that type deal. Like one, for instance, a Plymouth Prowler. Build that into a gasser, you know? Like taking a Plymouth Prowler and doing a gasser out of it. I do have a snap tape Plymouth Prowler. It's not all there, but there's enough there. I just have to scratch build everything else. Hey, Todd. No, I wouldn't put a Hemi in it. I'd put a Chevy motor in it. If I did do a Hemi in that thing, it'd be a dual plug Hemi. Alright, heroes. See you in a bit. But yeah, like a Plymouth Prowler, you never seen a Plymouth Prowler as a gasser. But I don't know if I want to do that because, you know. I was gonna do a '67 Chevelle Pro, like a Pro Street, but as a gasser, a '67 Pro Street gasser.
Me.
Two worlds collide, collision. You get something crazy. Why not? I'm a twisted. It's a twisted clown. So, bam. Why not? You know.
Papa.
Stop.
Up here.
I don't want no blood infected band-aid all over my stuff. Get it out of here. Let's see. Hi, John.
Adam. Adam. Adam.
Say hi, Todd.
Adam.
Hi, Todd. Say hi, Todd.
Adam.
Say Todd.
Dad.
And John. Say hi, Steve.
Eddie.
Say hi, Spunky.
I'm Bunky.
Hi, Bunky.
Hi. Hey. Bunky.
Say hi, Butch.
A bus.
Okay. You said hi to all the other guys that are in here already. So,
A
you go play.
boat.
Go play. Go play. Yeah. It won't kill you to go play, kid. I'm playing.
Me too.
She.
I shake it.
Who is that?
Baby. A baby. A baby. I name Aki.
It's all right, Steve. No harm, no foul. I'll forgive you this one time, Steve. Yes, I do. The other one's busy on his tablet right now. Let me show you. Hey, Grayson, look. Say hi.
No. Hi. Hi. My baby do. My baby do. My baby do. My baby do. My baby do.
Sorry, Zeno. It's been chaotic over this way. We will try getting them out sometime this month. I know I keep saying that, but I'm actually going to try my best. Like, I still haven't sent the Falcon off to Ron yet to do. Kalaya, get out of there. One thing I like about the black is it hides stuff, especially under a car, like sink marks. Well, not so much sink marks, but injected pin marks. Kalaya, get out of there. No, I figured I'd do a live stream this morning. I might do one like my normal time tonight, but I'm not too sure yet. Might actually wind up having people over tonight, so that's kind of the reason why I'm doing it now. Sorry to hear that, John. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna catch up. Okay, Steve, I am working on a 1970 Dodge Charger, the RT, the pink box art one, for my dad for Father's Day. He had when he was younger, like in his 20s or so, I believe, or 30s. I can't 20s, I believe. He had a 1970 Dodge Charger 500, and my mom was pregnant with my sister at the time, and they were doing something in Omaha, and my dad had the green light. He went through the green light. There was a 16-year-old girl or something like that that had blown the red light and T-boned the Charger. Trashed it, from what he said. Just totaled it out. So I told him I want, if I ever had the chance to, I would build a 70 Charger for him. This was for years and years. And then finally, when they came out with Fast and Furious came out, the first one, AMT, they came out with basically a repop of the General Lee. And it wasn't that model at that time wasn't actually a 70. It was a 69. And it was 69. So that didn't work. And at that time, I still wanted to build the 70 until they repopped the 70, the Fast and the Furious Charger. So then I found out that they're going to retool it to make a stock 70 Charger RT. I'm like, sweet. It was plum crazy black vinyl top. So that's what I'm doing. Black vinyl top on a plum crazy. They didn't have just a normal plum crazy, so I went plum crazy metallic. You know that the wife is really supportive when you guys plan out the go to the movie. We planned to go to the movie tonight, last night. And I told her, I'm like, that I'm really wanting to get this done and whatnot. I only have 2 weeks to get it done. And she's like, that's fine. She's like, I completely understand. She knows. Because a couple years ago, I built. Well, she wanted to do a 69. No, it wasn't a 69. It was a 70. No, 68 Dodge Charger RT for her dad. She started it. I wound up completing it. And I built it as much as I could to the Charger he would love to have. So now he has his dream Charger. Just in scale. Oh, stop it, Zeno. Oh, stop it. She's a Chevy fan too. Her dad is also. I'd rather push a Dodge than drive a Ford. Or no, let me rephrase that. I'd rather drive an International before I drive a Ford. And I hate Internationals. I mean, go fast. No, no, go forward. Forwards go slow.
Go. Chill. Chill. Chill.
There's a post on Facebook. It says money no issue.
Yeah.
Money not being an issue,
Yeah. Go.
and you could only own three three cars from 1970.
Monkey. Go.
Right off the bat, I know what three mine would be. No, Ford was built on recalled freaking Chevy
No.
parts.
Ta-
No, wait. I take that back. Hey, Rick.
I
You want to say hi to Rick? Here.
I
Say hi, Rick.
uh
Say hi, Rick.
have
Say Rick.
a red
Rick.
cow. Cow.
But so anyway, what I was saying is the three cars I would own from 1970. 1970 Chevelle Super Sport with the 454. The 1970 Dodge Charger RT with the 426 Hemi, and a 1970 Ford Boss 429 Mustang, and all of them be black. I'm not that big of a Mustang fan, but there are some Mustangs I actually do like. First car to be built, that was from Ford, but the Chevy Suburban is the oldest vehicle on the road to this day. Rick. No, seriously, Zeno, there was a show I was watching. It was the history of GM, well, Chevrolet, and one of the things they were talking about on there is that the Chevy Suburban is the oldest vehicle on the road still to this day. It's older than Ford's ever been around. It actually goes back to the horse drawn and buggy days. They had a big, like, bus like wagon that was pulled by horses. As years progressed through, and then automotive came around, Henry Ford started his. Then after Henry Ford started his whole deal, Chevrolet came out and they took in that horse and buggy deal and turned it into a motorized, basically putting the ponies under the hood instead of actually having horses. And they still make the Suburban still to this day. Oh, 1 horsepower at the time, yeah. But it progressed. Now you have like 300 and whatever their freaking motors stock wise put out nowadays. 300 and some to 400 and some horsepower. Get that out of your mouth. No harm, no foul. At the end of the day, we could all agree that if it has tits or tires, it's gonna raise you hell. It's all in fun. But what I was saying about the Suburban, that was actually interesting because I never knew that. I was watching, I'm like, holy cow! Yeah, look it up, Zeno. Actually,
Okay. Okay. Uncle. Sorry.
the Chevy Suburban holds a record for being the longest running nameplate in production. The first Suburban was produced in 1935 and has been in continuous production since, even through World War II, because of its use as a military vehicle. From left to right, Suburbans from 1936, 46, and 53.
Hey. Sophie.
We got. Here, hold on. Because of, yeah. GM estimates total production of more than 2 million units. We got a chance to get behind the wheel of 8 vintage Suburbans, most of GM's historical collection, and have listed them in the gallery. One thing is certain, if you ever driven a vehicle from the 1930s, 40s, or 50s, you have no idea how much progress has been made. I didn't say it was before. That's when Chevy started kind of enter, like, before the motor company, it was, because if you think of it, back then they actually had bigger carts that would haul around people. But as years got, I don't know how well that will work out. Okay, from the left, 1936, 46, and 53.
Yep.
No, General Motors North America headquarters in the background. And the irony that those cars are parked in the old pits created when Bella Issel hosted IndyCar racing. 36 Chevy Suburban. 66, 46, 53, 72, 90s, 99, 10. Yeah, so I kind of stood corrected on it. I thought it went back a little before it, a little before the automakers. So still to this day, the oldest vehicle on the road. What can Ford say on that? just messing with you, Zeno. Yeah, it was the first one, but not the oldest one. Still on this road
Aki,
in production. Still to this day.
Daddy, Aki,
And everything just gets uglier and uglier as
Aki,
years go on. Yes, Aki.
Aki.
See, that's what I like about this community. We could all bust each other's balls on, oh, Chevy sucks, Ford sucks, Mopar sucks, and all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, it still all comes down to plastic and just having fun and a little bit of history. Then you have the great grandfather of everybody, Rick Zink, that is very knowledgeable and stuff. Thank you, Rick. And here's a little fun stuff. You guys, who knows how the term shotgun came from? Yeah, it is, Rick. The terminology of shotgun. I got shotgun. Exactly, Clover. Wells Fargo. Stagecoach rider. Shot. You have the frickin' operator or whatnot. Then you have a guy sitting next to him that has a shotgun to ward off any coach robberies and stuff like that.
Mama.
Yeah, Pawn Stars is no more because he got himself in the predicament with the law, federal law, and Sons of Guns did too. What do you guys all think of that? Here. Ah, What's going on, Zeno? What do you need help with? What are you trying to figure out how to do? I might, who knows? I might have the answer for you. And spill proof. Still picks. What I do is I use a app called Gonpa Video slideshows. Here, I'll show you real quick. Y'all seen that one? Y'all seen this one? And then y'all seen this one? That's how I do my slideshows. I'm still trying to figure out how to do a video and then have the still shots afterwards. That part I haven't figured out yet. My nose itches. It is called SCOOMPA video. Kalaya, bring that here. Bring that bottle here on the pillow. Behind you. Mm-hmm.
My toy.
Hey Spunky, you asked me that for slideshows? For slideshows, or it's SCOOMPA video. It's not gonna. It'll blare it out. And another one is later, Cloverleaf. Nice seeing you again. Thanks for stopping in. Leave it alone. Just how much of work do you want to put into that, Spunky? So who won that raffle from Mini Dreams?
happened to yours? I hear you cry at night. Do you dream about them? I know that's why you like things and push me. Our family's grown now, and we don't have many toys. But if you want, you could be a part of it. You could be our baby, and we'll raise you to be good. We thought it was family. Family means won't leave things left behind. But if you want to leave, you can. I'll remember you though. I remember every word you say. Bobby.
You want to there, Spunky. You want to cut him open. You know you do. Cut him open.
From your home to your whole community. Ask Sherwin-Williams during our National Painting Week sale. From May 25th through June 4th, get 30% off paints and stains. Visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store today. Sorry, Leo, I'm running late. Traffic is too quick for a Monday. My wallet. Oh, card lock. Oh, my new. It's not lock your card in case your card goes arrivederci. Technology this week.
Suicide him.
Let's make history. New moms have their own way to test everything. But do they test their baby's soap? This paper represents proteins in your baby's skin. Ordinary baby soap weakens the proteins. Baby Dove Bar is different. Only Baby Dove with our 1 quarter moisturizing cream gives baby skin more nourishment than ever. Vitamin flurry gives it longer experience.
You gotta get in there.
Smile, honey.
Thanks, kids. Here we go.
By their second visit, every parent.
Get the cut you want. Get the grill fired up. At Longhorn, get the steak you love. And do it all without doing a thing. Because tonight, Longhorn's Grillmaster favorites. Outlaw ribeye, Hawaiian salmon, the Longhorn Porterhouse. Feel it. The flavor. Longhorn Steakhouse. You can't fake steak.
It's the final day of our big price drop at Klown. We've dropped the price of a huge win and the price of a Greenwich win. That means you can save up to $700. And this sale ends Tuesday. Your budget stretches further at Mattress First.
When it comes to milk, only Fairway is less sugar. And it's an oh so good, one of a kind of milk. Fairlife.
Get down.
Seems I've overestimated your breathing. Whatever. The mission is in jeopardy. This could be your chance to redeem yourself, Captain Galaxy. How soon would you be prepared to leave?
Hey, Tom. How's it going, bud?
Built to destroy. You have power.
Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Well, I ain't really going too far. I'll be sitting right here. Come here. Diaper duty.
Say hi.
Grayson. Hey, Grayson. Get a diaper. Let me change you. Yeah.
Abuse, abuse, abuse,
Grayson. Let's go. Come on. Let's see. I'm still here, guys. Just trying to. That's what I'm on right now is my tablet. I got a Samsung S3. No, yeah, Samsung tablet S3. So I actually like it. I got playing music on it is actually really nice too. I got in all four corners is speakers. About crap. I got it when they were having a deal on it. It actually goes for. Give me a sec. I'll look that up. I got a naked butt right in front of me. My son.
Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
There you go. Go throw your diaper away.
Mickey Mouse.
Morning, Don.
Mickey Mouse.
Hey, tablet. I mean, throw your diaper away. Grayson, throw your diaper away. Throw your diaper away. Best Buy has them for 550, 550. Get them on eBay for 370. But I forget what Verizon's price is. And if you could even get a keyboard for as an extra for it, and it comes with its own stylus. The stylus that program do it. Yeah. The deal that they had is if I paid like the way we had it set up is if we went with it right then and there, it's only gonna cost like $200 and some dollars. But we had it paid off. We had to had it paid off within like 60 days or something like that, 2 months time. So, which I actually think we did already. Got that paid off. Just the tablet in itself, but the contract on it is 2 year contract. But Verizon, they're doing a deal. As far as I know, I don't know if they're still doing it or not. But you get a phone through, you get a tablet for an additional $20 a month. Tablet would be free. It's an eclipses or something like that. And a contract for 2 years and extra $20 a month that has its own internet to it. So your tablet gets set with a phone number on it just to have the internet access.
2 p.m. You need a date. First date.
Carlia Renee.
It's definitely namaste.
Hold on, guys.
And perfect. Whether it's
Come
alcohol
here.
or deliciously still edible,
What'd you get into?
is lovable.
Show me. What'd you get into? Where'd you become a mess? What'd you get into to get a mess?
I know you can.
Where's the chocolate pudding at? I'm here. Grayson, throw your diaper away. Stop. Will you stop moving? Come here. Laundry room. But yeah, with what I was saying is 3 tablets, 2 phones, unlimited data. We have a $300 and some phone bill. All right, guys. It's going on an hour and 40 some minutes. We got a birthday party to go to, so I'm going to sign off of here, and I will catch y'all later. Um, want to thank each and every one of you, Don, Spunky, Ron, Steve, Tom if he's still in here, Zeno if he's still in here, um, Butch if he's around still. But, so catch you guys all later. You guys all have a good Sunday and stay tuned. I'm gonna, depending, I might do a live stream tonight. So I don't know yet. Until then, Twist Clown signing out. Talk to y'all later.